I'm going to need you to be about 90% less angry than you are now for me to enjoy this.
It's showtime. Let's kick some ass.
All your days are belong to us. Come here!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is 3-Hit Combo Podcast, the world's most cool and smooth podcast. My name is Matt, and I'm here with Skylar and kind of Hannah Montana to a degree.
I'd say, this is about as here as she's going to be.
Yeah. I mean, she's filling in Andy's spot. I mean, she can't say anything, but, there's still three of us. Just a picture of Hannah Montana.
Oh, cool and smooth? Psych! It's hot and scratchy.
No,
we should have our own drop.
We should. Hot and scratchy. We could be cool and smooth. Be like, I really miss Andy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I really wish he was here right now.
We could be like soothing aloe.
I wonder what he's doing. We should check up on him.
Yeah. Let's give him a jingle. Let's see what's going on.
Give him a little call. He's I should have thought about that beforehand because he's actually working. So that'd be funny to call him at work.
Oh, yeah.
While recording. He's like, I can never get away from you guys.
I purposely asked this one on. Jesus.
We should have brought my laptop into his place of work and record it on my laptop microphone.
That'd be great. That'd be really poor quality, though.
It would be. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 3-Hit Combo Podcast, the world's most public podcast.
We're on location at Panera Bread. And let me tell you, this is the place to be.
People are lining up around the corner for their soup.
It is hopping.
Oh, we just got word they're out of bread bowls. The mass hysteria has broken out. Riots. People are throwing chairs through the windows.
Oh, and it looks like there's a volleyball team or two here. Yep, there's going to be a murder. Someone from the staff is going to be sacrificed to be lynched.
Oh. Andy. Why would you run out of bread bowls, Andy? Why would you do that? It's a personal attack on your customers.
So, how's your week been going?
Basic. Very basic.
Just wheeling and dealing?
Oh! I went to Buffalo Wild Wings with Andy and Camilla. Mm-hmm. And my check came out to $10.86. I got to leave pie symbol as the tip. And it evened out to $14 even.
Nice.
Yeah, I was really excited. I actually took a picture. I haven't uploaded it yet, but yeah, I was really excited because I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh, what kind of tip can I give? Well, it'll be even if I do, 14 cents. Oh my god, I can just write the pie symbol for my tip. I was way more excited than I should have been.
Yeah, still, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I was really excited.
Yeah, I had a pretty lame week. If you go to a gas station, don't yell at the people who work there because that's not gonna fix anything. Little tip.
Yeah, same thing in the shipping business. All right, if I ask you for information, you just say, "Well, I don't have it." It's like I can't not have it,
It's not like, oh well, we'll let it slide this time.
Yeah, we'll let it slide. This is just procedure. It's not important. It's like no, it's kind of important. I need to know what's in your box.
Like, people will throw money at us, like, throw dollar bills and stuff.
That is my biggest fucking pet peeve when people can't fucking hand you money. I hate that so much. It's like, fucking throwing money at me.
Like, oh, it's going to be $8, and then, like, toss a 5, and toss a 1.
Yeah, and they'll fucking toss their shit. Oh, God, I hate that.
I take my time giving them their change. I go really slow. I go,
Sir, how would you like your change? Would you like 2 quarters? Would you like 10 nickels? How about 50 pennies? 5 dimes? Oh, God, I hate that. I also hate when customers reach over the counter.
Well, today we had a few disgruntled employees. We had a few disgruntled customers.
Yeah.
That led to disgruntled employees.
Yeah, that'll happen.
And I refused to help a lady.
Did you?
Yeah, it was great. I got all up in her face. Because she started yelling, and she started swearing.
Oh, then.
There were kids in the store, and she wanted to know my manager's phone number like after I told her to leave, and I'm like, Miss, you need to get the hell out of here. And I said, hell, yeah, that's right, in front of the children. They needed to know. I said, Miss, you need to get the hell out of here. There's no room for that kind of language. There's kids around.
Yeah,
and she's like, they're not my damn kids. And I'm like, you need to get out of here right now. And I started giving her the mean look.
Yeah, I've never had to do that. Like tell a customer to leave.
Well, I imagine people are normally in and out with the UPS. So.
Yeah, but there comes a point where if someone's yelling and asking for your manager's phone number, it's like, okay, I need you to leave the store. My manager's phone number. If one of my employees gave out my phone number to a customer, I'd be pissed. I'm like, when they can call me? When I'm in work. Next time I'm in, give me a call. But,
why don't you just tell them when I'm working next?
Yeah,
How about that?
I'm not really that productive when I'm sitting in my boxers playing Halo.
I could just imagine. You're just like on TeamSpeak, just like, hold on, some bitch is calling me. I'm going to put it on speakerphone. You're just like still playing, just like, shit, he fragged me. And like the lady's confused. Yeah,
so
that'd be an interesting phone conversation.
That would be. Well, does that do it for the intro?
I think so. I mean,
Hannah Montana, how was your week?
The
Really?
blood of the innocent.
If no one remembers, the Hannah Montana that's sitting in Andy's chair is the one I posted on the Facebook page a few weeks ago. The one with the googly eyes, like a month ago now.
yeah.
The creepy one.
Yeah. It stares at you no matter where you are in the room.
It does, yeah. It really just stares at you.
It's kind of, I don't like it.
Yeah, and if you turn it around, there's always conveniently something reflecting it that's still staring at you. If we turned it back, something would reflect, like that little cinder block there would all of a sudden become shiny.
Nice. All right. Well, I guess let's just get started.
All right, let's go into gaming news. Let the games begin!
Peasant consoles
Andy!
are glorious PC
Where-
masters.
Andy, where is he?
Choose your side.
You know what she did for fun when she was
Is that
your
joke
age?
funny 3 times?
With a stick.
This is gaming news.
I miss it.
With a stick.
I know, I miss Andy too. It's going to be like 7 days before I see him again. Maybe less.
I feel like we don't have to do it now, but whenever someone's gone, we'll only play their drops.
Oh, we
Like-
can still do that now.
Well, if you wanted to. I don't know if you had a lineup.
No, I don't have a lineup.
Okay. Well, then never mind. Let's
Yeah,
go into gaming.
Now every segment, Andy! Beat that one into the ground. DICE talks about the future of Mirror's Edge and Bad Company. The Mirror's Edge and Bad Company franchises have lain dormant since 2008 and 2010, respectively. It's been 6 years since Mirror's Edge has come out.
Yeah. That one was like really early.
That seems surprising, but
it was a good game. Did you?
I played a little bit,
Yeah.
but not a whole lot. I didn't own it. My friend Stefan owned it.
Yeah, I played the demo about 80 times. It was a good time for me.
Yeah, I played quite a bit of the demo. DICE executive producer Patrick Bach, nice, has confirmed that they will both be Bach. Ha! Get it? Yeah, that's right. It's so funny you're coughing.
I'm dying. You're killing me, Matt. You really are.
Your puns are hurting me. Speaking to IGN, Bach said, "We never kill something that is great. Mirror's Edge is a game that we, of course, all love. It was a great game. It had some flaws, of course, like all games, but in general, it's an IP, intellectual property in this case, that we love, and of course we haven't killed it because it's too good to kill."
Yeah, it was like, I mean, my biggest problem with it was just it tried so hard to be fluid, like with movements and stuff, that it like would almost become really jerky. Like it wasn't as smooth as it wanted to be, or as it was trying to be. So that was really noticeable. But all in all, it was a really good game.
Yeah. He also said the Bad Company IP is still something we love, and it's very dear to me because I work on both titles. We have no information with where we are going to create a sequel to Bad Company. So they have no information, but they said it's not dead.
I miss the humor. Bad Company 2 was a very dark game.
Bad Company 2, yeah, it was more dark. It was such a weird change, too.
Mm-hmm.
I still liked Bad Company 2. I not even liked the characters, but their personalities were completely two different characters.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. It was just... Bad Company 1, it brought a whole new tone to first-person shooter war games that you just don't see anywhere else. Like,
Yeah, it was like you could take it seriously, but it was pretty humorous and
yeah,
and
where there's a little smiley face on the grenade and Truckosaurus Rex and stuff like that. Like, that was awesome. I'm
yeah,
glad that they could
the-
toss that in.
and
there.
the premise too. Going rogue to get gold.
Uh-huh.
That's oh well.
You know, a really good story. All right.
Deadpool is
Snow Patrol.
Yeah, is coming to your home consoles. Now we all know Deadpool, or I guess maybe we don't know. Maybe we don't know. We shouldn't assume, Skyler. Don't
Yeah.
assume, because you make an ass out of you and me. That's how you spell assume.
And Hannah Montana.
But that's how you spell assume, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm all right.
Oh, okay. I thought that one would hurt you as well. But Deadpool in the comics breaks the fourth wall a lot.
Yeah.
Well, apparently he's going to be doing that in the video game as well.
That's awesome.
It says here in this article written by Daniel Krupa that basically he knows that he's doing all the work and you're just picking up the controller.
Nice.
He also has a lot of pop culture references.
That's good. One of my favorite things was in, I guess it was Marvel vs. Capcom 3. He'd grab his health bar and he'd beat people with it.
Yeah.
I saw that in a demo. I could never really pull it off though, but it was a pretty funny attack.
Square Enix cannot let Final Fantasy XIV end in failure. Considering all the bugs and general misdirection to the point where many say the game is broken, incomplete, and even unplayable, it's quite easy to see how Final Fantasy XIV became the long-running RPG franchise's least popular and least successful entry to date. I'm surprised that it's even less successful than fucking 13.2 and 10.2. Didn't we do are they coming out with a 13.3? Wasn't there a rumor about that?
I don't know.
Oh, God, if they do.
I don't remember hearing about that, but yeah, that,
Square Enix has spent the last 2 years developing a massive reboot entitled Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn, which has been worked on by a mostly different team than the original game. What a surprise. And it's the company's way of rectifying the mistakes they made in the past. Wouldn't that suck if this sucks too? For them, like, it's just another pile of shit with different problems.
just exactly opposite problems. Like, one, the graphics engine would just crap out for no reason. This one, the graphic engine is just too powerful for most computers. Yeah. They just overworked their mistakes.
Yeah, occasionally the audio would drop out. You'd be walking into places that you couldn't hear any ambient sounds, and then in the new game, it's way too loud. It's people have bleeding eardrums all across the world.
Yeah, I think overall of all the Final Fantasies, besides 7 and 9, 12. I really enjoyed 12.
I wasn't a big fan of 12.
I
am actually a big fan of the stand and wait battle style, like 7 and 9. And 12 I was just like, nah, because a lot of them like auto potion became so important. Like to me, it was almost like a game of chess, where it's like, okay, now I got to heal and then I got to attack, and then. But 12, you relied so much on like auto potion and stuff like that. It was just like attack.
Yeah. I don't know. I really enjoyed the story and the characters.
Yeah.
More than pretty much any other Final Fantasy game besides 7 and 9. But I doubt they'll ever be able to. It seems like they're just drilling this Final Fantasy further and further into the ground.
Yeah. It's doesn't look like it's going to go anywhere good.
Yeah.
All right, another one off the rumor mill. A resume points to a Black Ops 2 on the Wii U.
What?
An online resume posting is once again causing internet rumors and speculation, as an Activision playtester has posted his resume on LinkedIn, which happens to include the fact that he has tested an unannounced Wii U version of Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
I wonder if that's just like bullshit in your resume, or because there's no way people can fact check that.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of can. I mean, what if it doesn't come out on the Wii U? And then you're a bullshitter.
Either that or it just never got past beta.
Possibly, yeah.
But I mean, it's just. I guess that's a pretty good way to bullshit on your resume. I mean, just,
I worked on Half-Life 3.
Yeah, I was involved in the Half-Life 3 beta test.
It was 99% complete, but Gabe thought, well, we could do it better, and he scrapped the entire thing, and then everyone was mad and quit, and it's not happening. Yeah. Andy's probably pissed right now. Like he doesn't know why he's mad, but
He just starts breaking stuff in the back of Panera. Just no reason at all. He's like, "Why am I mad?"
Turns out we're talking about Half-Life 3 on the podcast.
Yep.
Expect Monster Hunter news from Capcom before the end of 2012.
I'm excited. That's one of my go-to games for the PSP, and then now the Wii.
Yeah. In a post on the Capcom Unity forums, Capcom Senior Vice President Christian Svensson responded to complaints that fans were let down when no Monster Hunter news was announced at E3, Nintendo Direct, or even Gamescom. He says, quote, "A few weeks ago, I told Monster Hunter fans on this forum last year that you'd hear something before the end of the year. Nothing has changed on that front. You're also assuming that when it comes, it'll be at some event you can see coming from a mile away. That's not necessarily a correct assumption. While I appreciate the passion, I can't help you if every possible industry event leads to build-up and crashes anticipation.
Yeah.
If we somehow get to December 31st and you do not have more visibility, then please be mad at me. Until then, I'd request the benefit of the doubt and your continued patience. Thanks for being such great fans."
I feel like you should be wearing hipster glasses. Like, yeah, we could announce it, when everyone else announces their games and stuff at Gamescom and E3, but we're just a little cooler than that. Hipster.
There's going to be a secret event.
Yeah.
All right? We're going to announce a new Half-Life game. All right, Time Splitters is also going to be announced. Duke Nukem Eternity will be announced. Call of Duty remix with Super Mario Brothers, that'll be announced.
The Mario first-person shooter RPG.
Mario first-person shooter.
That'd be ridiculous.
Be hilarious.
There's fireballs everywhere. Fireballs. Yeah.
Or ice balls, like in the new Super Mario Brothers Wii.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Monster Hunter's always been a pretty good game. I was bummed when they jumped from Sony over to Nintendo for the home consoles instead of handhelds. But it's always been a pretty solid game worth a lot of game hours for me.
Yeah. That's good. Skylar, have you heard about OnLive this past week?
Not in the past week, no.
Well, in the past week, there was rumors that it went completely bankrupt and shut down. Well, it did gut employee stock options, but people believe it's going to make itself cheaper to buy out. I wasn't aware of this, but apparently OnLive is just hemorrhaging money.
Wow. Should we blame GameStop?
We can.
Okay, let's do that.
Do you want me to pull up the Imperial March?
If you want.
Yeah. Fill time.
Well, I am playing Borderlands again to build myself up for Borderlands 2. Sort of like how I played Oblivion to play Skyrim. So, but yeah, I think we should definitely blame GameStop for this whole incident.
You're gonna love this. Yeah, GameStop killed OnLive. OnLive is hemorrhaging money because of all of GameStop's. It's a dubstep remix.
Good. Oh, is that why it took so long to pull up? Because you were YouTubing it? Or?
No, I put Imperial March and then dubstep was the second fill-in under just Imperial March. And I'm like, I'll play the dubstep version because it'll probably piss people off.
Got it. Yeah, hear the wub wubs.
Basically, this article says, in the aftermath of OnLive's not really bankrupting, a rumor from TechCrunch, which may explain why the cloud gaming service would want to effectively terminate itself as a company, but not its services, nor offer up any of its assets for liquidation to settle its mounting debts. OnLive, suggests TechCrunch, opted for a technical form of bankruptcy to zero out employees' equity in the company, and thus reduce the potential price of an acquisition.
So pretty much what they're saying is they're just going to kind of go comatose.
Yeah, basically, so someone can buy them out or something like that.
Got it. I hope it's GameStop. I wouldn't be surprised because they had they seem to be the biggest competitors for the cloud gaming.
2 years ago, OnLive suggested 1.1 billion value for the company. That's probably why Sony bought Gaikai instead of OnLive for 380 million.
Yeah.
But that was pretty recent that they bought Gaikai. So, like,
Yeah, I
did
forgot
OnLive
Sony
not
was
see
getting
this
in on
coming?
Yeah. This is just so distracting. I don't know. I forgot Sony had bought that. I don't think they've done anything with that yet, have they?
Not yet, but
I know they just right now they have cloud storage on the PS3s, but
Yeah.
or I guess that's on the PS3 isn't really.
yeah, they're
Proper.
talking more like they want to stream shit, like
Yeah.
be able to stream your games, unlike your TV and shit like that too. So
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting to see how that plays out. I don't know who OnLive's going to be parted off to. It'd be cool if Sony got them as well.
I got them both.
Yeah.
Don't know what to do with them now.
Look at all my things, GameStop. Look at my things.
Look at all the stuff I have.
Yeah.
Well, Skylar, that will do it for gaming news.
Alrighty, I think we blew right through it.
We
Hold on.
did.
Got a shot.
Oh, he's going to take a shot. Now here's your punishment.
Oh man, is it full or did it just like?
Oh no,
did
it's
a rim
full.
shot it?
Yeah, it's real
Okay.
full.
I can just see the corner.
Yeah,
So
I need a bigger trash can.
my
Which
only
I don't
hope-
know. I don't know why I haven't gotten trash cans are like $10 or something like that.
Yeah.
They're not expensive.
My only hope is to aim over the bookshelf and straight down.
I'm gonna start putting like I'm gonna get like mannequin hands and stuff. So you have to get it between them because they can smack it down. Or Andy and I will just have like controllers. The hands will be on pistons, and we have to try and block your shot.
Just slide them back and forth like a foosball goalie.
Yeah. All right, Skylar, let's go into technology news.
Good news, everyone. We're online.
Plug in, power up, and listen in. This is technology news.
Have you ever heard of an app that undoes an app?
Like, what do you mean? Like,
An app that... Basically, I'm talking about an app that removes the stuff you got from another app.
like an app killer?
No. You process something through one app, and then you put it through another app to remove what you did with the first app.
No, I've never heard of that.
Well, the Normalize app for iPhone will go ahead and strip Instagram filters from your photos. So you're going to have the Instagram app take a photo, it filters through Instagram, and then you can use Normalize to remove said filter.
Weird.
Yeah. But it is 99 cents on the App Store. So go get it. Yeah,
I don't-
hipsters. Now,
I'm so hipster that being hipster isn't hipster enough for me.
Instagram is too mainstream. Gotta remove the old-timey filters. Why not just take a picture with your camera then?
No.
No! It has to be through Instagram, damn it.
How much does a hipster weigh?
Oh, I know this joke.
An Instagram.
Oh, damn it. It was an Instagram. I'll get it next time.
All right.
It has to be the same joke, though.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll try to pull it off next podcast.
Okay. Now is a great time to buy the Galaxy Tab 2 7.0. At first, I was like 27.0. I'm like, why is there a 0.0? If you're thinking about picking up a tablet, especially for school, the Galaxy Tab 2 7.0 just got a little bit better. The tablet Student Edition bundle is on sale today until September 1st for $250. The Student Edition package includes a white version of the 8GB Galaxy Tab 2.0 running Android 4.0, but the real bonus is the peripherals. The package also comes with a keyboard dock and a USB adapter that will let students use jump drives, mice, and other USB devices you would use on a laptop. You could always just buy a laptop.
Yeah. Yeah, tablets just seem to be like really. You know what? I'll go there again. Hipster laptops.
Yeah.
This is the third time we're racking on hipsters.
Hey, how much does a hipster weigh? An Instagram.
You got me. Whoa, hey.
I heard that joke from somebody.
Oh man, was it funny then?
No, they're not very funny and they're kind of ugly.
Damn it. Did you get a picture?
I can.
Okay. Send it to me. I want to see this ugly guy.
I will. But yeah, I still haven't really gotten into the hype of tablets yet because I can do a lot more on my laptop.
Yeah, and I mean anything that you can't like apps and stuff, you can just get on your phone.
Yeah, I just feel like it's like better than my phone, but not as good as my laptop, and I already have both a phone and a laptop. You know,
Yeah.
It's
like why settle for B when you have A and C?
exactly.
So
Yeah, and I know tablets always say, well, it's small, it's easy to carry around, and you and I have had this conversation before. It's like, okay, I'm not like a 98-year-old woman or something. Like, if my laptop weighs 10 pounds, I can carry it around. That's fine.
like the netbooks or whatever.
Yeah, they're always like, they're so light. It's like, who are you marketing these to?
It only weighs 3 pounds. Like when we went to Walmart, pretty much the difference between a netbook and a gaming computer was processing speed, video cartridges, and weight.
Yeah, it's like I will take the 10-pound one over the 5-pound one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get gonna go risky here and get the 20-pound laptop that I'll keep in a satchel.
Yeah,
Like I don't need a little netbook that I can have in a folder.
yeah, with their tiny ass backspace button.
Gosh, and there's no you have to hold function to get to the numpad.
Yeah, well, I have to do that on my laptop too.
Oh.
I don't have a number pad on my laptop. Or no, I don't have. No, I just use function for other shit.
Okay.
I have a number pad.
Yeah.
Like I don't have the calculator number pad, but I got numbers at the top.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of netbooks.
Well, and
They're
then
really fruity.
yeah, Tom had a netbook for a while. Yeah.
And a satchel. Messenger bag.
He did, yeah. But I don't understand. Like you want a tablet, and then you dock it with a keyboard and make it a laptop, and then you plug in a mouse. It's like, why didn't you just buy the fucking laptop?
Because it's not as cool. You can't play Angry Birds on your laptop.
Yes,
well, you can.
but
But
you can play Angry Birds on like microwaves. It's on everything.
Angry Birds on your flat electric stove. Ow! Ah! Oh! Hey! Got the pigs.
Angry Birds on the stove. People would play that too.
That'd be garbage. That'd be horrible.
Burn injuries go up because Angry Birds is on your stovetop. Someone's like, oh, but I got the old wire things. I can't play Angry Birds on my stove.
Damn it!
Damn it.
I'm gonna have to plug in the adapter.
Mom, we need a new stove. Why? So I can play Angry Birds on the stovetop.
Another thing that I've noticed is printers. People, I don't know, it just seems that printers are being really jacked up. I saw a printer with internet capability where you can, look up stuff on PhotoBucket and...
And then print it?
Yeah.
That's not... It's kind of unnecessary, but it's not...
At what point are you going to have a printer and not have a computer nearby?
I mean, it's not, wildly unnecessary. The one that's wildly unnecessary is the fucking... There's refrigerators with Twitter access.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, what?
Getting ham sandwich.
How long are you spending at your fridge? If you don't know what you want to eat, of course you're going to be looking in there for a while, but you're not updating Twitter. That's not helping you find something.
Yeah.
What should I get, guys? LOL. #hungry.
#ham sandwich. Here it comes. Oh boy. #grilled cheese.
#choking. #call 911.
Well, I guess it's another leftover tonight. #cold pizza. How many of these can we do?
We'll update the Facebook tonight.
Yeah.
I probably will all night. I'll just be playing Halo, so...
I love when people put hashtags on Facebook. It really makes them look cool.
Yeah. Oh, God, I hate that. It's like they don't do anything.
Or when they update Facebook via Twitter.
Yeah.
Via Android.
Yeah, especially when it's something for Twitter, it's out of context on Facebook or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Speaking of Twitter, you can find out a lot of things with a heat map by Vertilab. The one specifically they're doing right now is which cities say good morning or fuck you the most.
Which cities?
Yeah, which cities?
Florida on both accounts.
Florida didn't really come up when I looked at those. I got to check Good Morning and Fuck You again, but they do it for every day. So let's do July 1st because that seems to be the most recent, and I'll run the map. Lots of heat going on. Lots of heat. This is for Good Morning. God, that's weird.
What?
Just the one city was red all day. Are they saying good morning throughout the entire day? So basically, central Pennsylvania and Lubbock, Texas are the ones that say a lot of good morning.
There you go. Even if it's the middle of the goddamn night.
Let's see the cities that said fuck you the most. We'll go from July 24th because that seems to be the most recent.
I'm just trying to think of these as like sexual euphemisms. Like, good morning, they just woke up and fucked. And then fuck you, it's just like, we've been up.
Well, the angriest cities seem to be Toronto, New York, and Chicago.
Oh, wow. Big surprise on
What?
New York.
Why are you saying fuck you so much? But I found that interesting. And if they could do that with more things, that'd be kind of cool just to see what people are talking about. Oh, hey, let's see who's talking about corn.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, Nebraska's lighting up.
Oh, geez. Yeah, finally we're ahead on something.
Yes, we win. Fuck you, New York.
Um,
No corn having ass.
Yeah, I don't know. It would seem like it would be kind of what people look for when they go to Google, like
Google Analytics and stuff like that. Is that what
Yeah.
we're talking about? Yeah. Which I might have mentioned on the podcast, but I'll mention it again. In 2008 and 2012, gymnast porn skyrocketed as a search term. on
No,
Google
you said that after the podcast,
Did
like
I?
2 weeks ago, and then Andy mentioned water polo boob.
Yeah,
Those are apparently
huge jump. Yeah.
Yeah, like I Google imaged it, and yeah, there's quite a few images of water polo boob.
Really?
Yeah, none of them are pleasant.
Yeah.
They're all very aggressive pictures.
Yeah, that's not the theater you want to see one in.
Yeah. It's not really the environment. It's not healthy.
I'm going to need you to be about 90% less angry than you are now for me to enjoy this.
Yeah.
And
maybe, without the shower cap.
yeah.
I don't want to picture my grandma.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's a good look. The shower cap.
No one looks attractive in a shower cap. I don't know who would.
That's something we should do for the podcast. If you think you look attractive in a shower cap and are female, send us a picture. 3hitcombopodcast@gmail.com. We'll grade you.
Yeah.
18 and over, please. You need be 90% less angry than the pictures we've seen.
Yeah.
An awesome Chinese Iron Man built himself a bionic arm, or 2 bionic arms, after a homemade bomb blew up his real arms.
How did he build them?
I don't know. His name is Soon Jifa, and he should be an inspiration to us all. After he lost both hands when a homemade bomb exploded, he spent the past 8 years making prototype bionic hands.
Homemade bomb.
A homemade bomb.
Hey, red flag. How's it going? Continue.
Hold on, let me just address this giant elephant in the room. No, I don't know why he made a homemade bomb, and no, the article doesn't say anything more about it.
I feel like people should be alarmed about this. Like, this guy made a bomb and then blew himself up.
Yeah.
This is an issue.
And now he wants hands to make new bombs.
Yeah, what's he going to do with these new bionic hands? Who is that bomb intended for, or what?
He spent the last 8 years making the bionic hands until figuring out the system he has now. Son couldn't afford the bionic arms from the hospital, so he decided to create a pair of arms with scrap metal that worked with a bunch of different wires and pulleys inside the metal. He says, quote, I control them with movements from my elbows, and I can move normally, and I feel just like myself, like anyone else. The only drawback is the steel is quite heavy, so they're tiring to wear and get hot or cold in the extremes of summer and winter.
I wonder if he can fap with them.
I wouldn't think so. Especially because these aren't like precision. These aren't digital, and
Yeah.
So if he pulls a pulley too hard, and I don't know the power he has in these hands.
Don't want to get it caught in a vice grip.
What was that on the Family Guy? Oh yeah, on the Family Guy Star Wars parody when Luke gets a new hand. The person working on it was like, "Yeah, I'd practice on a hot dog first."
Rip your dick out.
Pretty interesting though.
Oh, there was one.
No word on the bomb.
There was one skit on Whitest Kids You Know.
Yeah.
Where this guy went vacuum cleaner shopping, and there was a black lady who was like,
Yeah.
anyone he picked out was like, he'll rip your dick off. What? No, that's not what I'm here for. If you want one that's not going to rip your dick off, you may want this one. And he's like, what? That's like $900. And they're like, oh, well, fine. Why don't you get your dick ripped off? And he's like, it's just a little expensive. I'm not going to be doing this. But he ends up buying that. It's just a little expensive for a vacuum. He's like, this dirty man's going to masturbate right into a vacuum cleaner. Mm-hmm. A good 10-minute bit.
I think I remember, like, eventually he buys the one that won't rip your dick off, and she's like, oh, hell no. Because like, apparently that's only what they buy it for.
Yeah.
Skylar, that will do it for technology news.
All right.
We'll end on the bionic arms. No word on the bomb. Maybe I should dig something up about that.
Yeah, we should see if we can find an update on this guy.
I'll do my best. But let's go into news.
Are the newspaper and the internet letting you down?
Andy.
They have the internet on computers now.
Andy.
We're here to give you the best of the best.
Andy.
This is
Hey.
news.
What's up? We've heard you so many times today, it's just like you're here.
Jesus, shut your damn mouth.
Yeah, always interrupting us and changing segments. Andy's like the segment master over here.
It's like he's in charge of the soundboard.
Yeah, just a drop plays, and now we're in that segment.
Yeah.
eBay is banning the sale of spells and hexes.
What?
eBay is cracking down on the sale of magical wares. Beginning in September, the site is banning the sale of advice, spells, curses, hexing, conjuring, magic prayers, blessing services, magic potions, and healing sessions, according to a policy update.
Wait. Was the first one advice or advice spells?
Advice, spells.
Okay, got it.
So, the company is also eliminating its category for the listings of psychic readings and tarot card sessions. The update is part of a multi-year effort to build trust in the marketplace and support sellers.
Yeah, I suppose those people can just go to Craigslist where they belong.
Yeah. Right now, there's 6,000 active listings for just anything under this umbrella. Magic, tarot cards, advice, shit like that.
Advice, prayers, tarot cards. One of these things not like the other.
Yeah, one of these things just doesn't belong. Seriously, though, buying advice.
Yeah, I don't... that doesn't seem like...
Like, well, gosh, how do I do a reverse mortgage in my house? Why don't you Google it? It's like, I
Like-
need to buy advice.
How I suppose... no, not allowed. Not having it. Maybe if the person was like a professional or something, but then you'd have to like see credentials, like need legal advice,
Yeah.
$20, and yeah, I don't know.
Hey, I'll give legal advice for $20 any day.
It's a bidding, so we gotta wait another 3 days.
Yeah. Once the auction runs out. Well, no, because on eBay you can bid for it or you can buy it now at a price.
Yeah.
So you can bid for it or you can buy it now for $800. So hopefully they'll bill it. I only want $20. Maybe if I set it at $800, they'll bid up to about $100.
Yeah.
So I'd be making a lot more than I want.
Oh yeah, that'll be nice.
Spells and hexes aside, eBay is rolling out a long list of rule tweaks, as it does several times a year. For example, buyers will now be required to contact sellers before getting eBay involved with any issues regarding a purchase. Sellers will also be subject to a fee for ending an auction earlier than planned. eBay also banned the sale of work-from-home business and information, a category that is often abused by scammers. What a surprise. Work from home. Make all your money from home. Do podcasting.
Yeah. That's all we need to do is start getting some sponsors, getting some moolah.
Yeah.
All we have to do is drop GameStop's name every now and then, and we'll sell our soul.
We're already sponsored by Gorilla Munch cereal.
Yeah. Oh, could you imagine?
That would be great. I would love to. They're kind of, very family friendly, though. I don't think they'd want to advertise.
We did just do a story about which state says "fuck you" the most.
Yeah, it's true.
So maybe this wouldn't be our demo podcast for them.
Yeah, this isn't the one we'll send them. We'll put a demo tape of our nicest stuff.
It's all just Andy.
it's all Andy. Yeah, and him saying stuff like, "Guys, you know what I really like? Pantene. All right, it's the best shampoo for my scalp." And they're like, "Really? You guys said that before you even wanted a sponsorship?" "Oh yeah, we talk about Pantene all the time."
It is the best. It's the very best, highest quality.
Skylar, do you know about Smoke the Donkey?
Is that an action or a name?
No, that's a donkey named Smoke.
Oh, okay, got it.
I
thought you were referring to will you smoke the donkey?
Yeah.
No, I won't, by the way.
Smoke the Donkey is a donkey from Iraq and was found malnourished by a group of U.S. Marines. He then became a service animal for them, kind of like a therapy animal, just to help the Marines cope from being away from home. And they brought him back to Omaha, Nebraska, and he died.
He choked on the sweet freedom of our air.
He's actually been here for a while. But Smoke became lethargic and died this week after frolicking with miniature horses at Miracle Hills Ranch, a stable north of Omaha. Smoke had served as an equine therapy animal to help veterans with post-traumatic stress disorder. So Smoke is dead.
Oh, no. But
I just think it's funny. Bring it to Omaha and it dies. It was malnourished and in a war zone, but he brought it to Omaha and it croaked.
Yeah, it was really accidental. Had a knife and fork in its back.
Had a knife and fork in its back. Was someone trying to eat it?
Yeah.
Donkey meat. Oh, we're not painting a good picture of our city.
Yeah.
They all eat donkeys. We're the two that don't.
Yeah, they're the ones.
They're the weird ones.
Weirdos. Just us, Hannah Montana. Us three.
Skylar, okay, I'm going to put you in a situation. You're driving in Norway.
Okay.
You're in kind of a rural area. You swerve to avoid a moose that's on the street. What's the worst thing you could have hit and swerved into?
I know the answer, but I'm going to say another moose.
No, it was not another moose, which is weird because Norway has over 100,000 moose. But they only have 150 bears, and this guy managed to find one of them.
Nice!
He swerved from a moose and hit a bear, which is amazing.
This sounds like it might be intentional. Like, oh man, I don't want to kill this majestic moose. There's a fucking bear, though. Like, he was ready to gun down an animal.
I'm the reason there's only 150 bears in this country.
He was out for a drive, ready to gun down an animal. And he's like, there's a moose. There's a bear! Gold medal surprise!
The driver spotted the moose on a county road about 225 kilometers north of Oslo around midnight on Wednesday and tried to go around the animal, not realizing that a bear was also nearby. The driver had lost a bit of speed, and he tried to avoid the moose before hitting the bear. Said Sven Erik Bjork of the local wildlife authority. We're currently tracking the bear. We have found traces of blood indicating internal injuries. So
I just wonder, like, was the bear about to attack the moose?
Quite possible. He may have just saved that moose's life.
Oh man. I'm sure the moose will come back, knock its antlers on his door. I've come to repay the favor.
Kills a gunman coming up behind him.
Kills the burglar that's in their house.
Out of Salisbury, Maryland, authorities say a man broke into a Salisbury home, stripped down to his underwear, and cooked chicken pot pie.
Sounds like a fun weekend.
Happened about 10:25 Wednesday. See, everything happens Wednesday night. Hitting bears, cooking pot pies nude. When the homeowner heard someone banging on his door, the homeowner then called 911 and hid upstairs. Police say 22-year-old Russell Neff, see, there's a regular last name. Neff. Maybe not regular, but easy to say.
Yeah.
Broke into the home and took off most of his clothes. Officers say they found him sitting in a living room chair using the TV remote control.
And eating pot pie?
They did not say he was eating the pot pie. They said he did cook it, though.
So maybe it was just like still in the microwave or something.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want it after he cooked it.
I wonder if it was homemade. He had the time to homemade a pot pie.
Yeah, he was in there so quietly that he homemade a pot pie.
And it was delicious. And filled with PCP.
All right,
Scott.
Scott.
You know what it probably was?
What?
Zombies.
Zombies. Oh, there's a pot pie in my house, but I don't even like pot pie. Zombies.
Anything we can relate to it.
Skylar, you're breaking into a home. All right.
I don't like where my life is right now. But okay.
You're breaking into a home. You've also had previous run-ins with the law.
So I've made a couple wrong decisions since high school.
Mm-hmm. What is the worst thing you could be wearing while breaking into a home?
Me personally, probably high heels. I don't think I could get away.
Not high heels. Some people can't get away in high heels, but they can walk in them.
Yeah.
Probably the worst thing you could be wearing is a GPS tracking bracelet.
Continue.
Oh, man. This woman, it says Dartmouth. What state? The Herald News.
Isn't that New York?
No, I was thinking Delaware, but looks like it's Massachusetts. Dartmouth, Massachusetts woman was fitted with a GPS tracking bracelet, who police say was monitored by the state probation service as she broke into a home in June. She's facing charges locally and in a number of other communities for similar crimes. The break-in at 200 Island Heights Ave, not important, wasn't reported to police until June 24th when the owner noticed a large amount of jewelry was taken from the residence. Police Chief Joseph Ferrara said the victim wasn't sure when someone broke into her home and took the items. The question was answered when police received a call from New Bedford detective on July 10th, informing them that Kristen DaCosta, 30, was tracked on June 21st in the home between 9:30 and 11:30 a.m. Ferrara said DaCosta was on parole and wearing a GPS bracelet. Why?
Some people, man, like it's not like they sneak those bracelets on you.
Yeah, you know you have it.
It's not a subtle thing that you have on. It's big, it's bulky, and it's ugly looking. You know it's there. I don't understand.
All right, Skylar, I'm going to need you to get up off the ground in Norway. I need you to get back in your car. It's a little beat up. I need you to drive
slightly bared.
Yeah, drive as fast as you can. Faster. Keep going faster.
Okay.
It's so fast you're skimming on the top of the water, and you're going to land in Florida.
I feel like the entire buildup you have, you should have the Batman.
Oh, that's a good idea. Jack Mayhoff Mudd arrested in Fort Lauderdale.
That's not his name. Jack Mayhoff?
Jack Mayhoff. That's how you would because if you make that prank call, you don't say "Jack me off."
Jack Mayhoff.
Yeah, because then they got to be like, "Oh yeah, Jack Mayhoff." That's like saying, like when you call and say, "Hey, do you have Amanda Hug and Kiss there?" And they're saying, "Oh, hey, I'm looking for Amanda Hug and Kiss." You don't say, "Do you have a man to hug and kiss there?" Anyway, a South Florida man with an unfortunate name or a strong commitment to pranking police was arrested last Friday on litany of charges in Fort Lauderdale. Jack Mayhoff Mudd, 54, was arrested on charges of assault, disorderly conduct, resisting an officer, possession of alcohol in an open container, and violation of probation.
Sounds
what a name! Like that's his name.
Yeah, they mention
Beezow doo doo zappity bop bop bop.
Yeah, they mention him in the podcast.
Yeah, in the article, they also mentioned Monique Lawless and Mr. Love.
I think we've done all of those stories.
I don't think we did Monique Lawless.
Really?
And I'm not sure about Mr. Love either.
I was pretty sure we did Monique Lawless.
I don't think we did.
Oh. That's me just looking back at our podcast and thinking such happy thoughts. Oh man, we're probably so funny we did that one.
Yeah. We catch everything. All right, so
Speaking of catching everything. Oh, the next Florida story.
Yeah, the next Florida story. See, this next story is going to be filled with a lot of this.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Yeah.
Maria Louise Del Rosario made an ass of herself last weekend when she got an anal tattoo on camera.
All right.
An anal tattoo. Not like a tattoo on your butt. An anal tattoo. Within. Now, the 22-year-old, or Deuces in her words. Jesus Christ. I'm going to start calling myself that. I'm 22. Deuces.
Deuces.
Oh, it is Deuces. Why don't you read the story, all right? It's clear I'm illiterate over here.
Can I run the soundboard?
You know what? Yeah. You want to run the soundboard?
Yeah.
You want to run the soundboard?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's intimidating.
Oh, all right. I was going to let you do it, but now you don't want to do it.
Maybe next time. I'll work up my mustard.
No, I'm not going to want you to do it next time.
Damn it.
This was it. This was your one shot, and you blew it.
Damn it.
This Florida woman is an internet sensation. Just days after her initial appearance at a 17th annual South Florida Tattoo Expo, she's ready for the media interview circuit. But Good Morning America will have to wait. Del Rosario opened up exclusively to Broward Palm Beach New Times. In the interview that's both cringeworthy and sad, as Del Rosario tackles big topics including her first and second anal tattoos, career goals, and love. Her first ink where the sun don't shine was for Vince, a guy who once helped her move out of her house. The move led to a bizarre relationship. When I got it tattooed, he held my cheeks wide open while I was choking myself from the pain. Then we ended up breaking up because he said he couldn't see us getting married or starting a family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If someone has any ink on their anus, I don't think I want to settle down with that girl.
Then she met a man named Rockwood. Rockwood. I'm going to start calling Rock that. He's not going to like it.
No, he's probably not.
He hated seeing Vince there when we had sex. So she got Rockwood Is that a clip? He hated seeing Vince there when we had sex. I just said it
think
twice.
so.
Yeah. So she got Rockwood tattooed over the old one for his birthday. She claims Rockwood eventually got her thrown in jail for stealing. Now Del Rosario wants to take on a career in modeling shit. In quotes. I want to get a career modeling shit, which, according to her Facebook page, is a regular hobby of hers. While many critics have made light of her situation, there's a serious side to Del Rosario's story. She claims that her father ended up abusing me when I was 3 years old to the point where I should have been dead. I should not have read that last part of the story. I should have left it as she's fucked up.
But...
Oh, well then she says her suffering gave me a free pass to live however I want and have fun. Okay.
I really don't think you can fall back on that. It's not like you can remember that.
Yeah. Or use it as an excuse.
Yeah, it's...
Like, if you go, like she was thrown in jail for stealing, I don't really think that's going to fly in court.
My dad was very abusive when I was 3.
But stealing's wrong, right?
Nope. Just blank look. Nope.
Nope. All right, Skylar, that will do it for news, and that will do it for another episode of 3 Hit Combo Podcast.
And with the Florida.
Yeah, and What the Florida, and the second iteration of Hot and Scratchy. Hot and Scratchy. Hot and Scratchy with Hannah Montana. So remember, you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/3hitcombo podcast, twitter.com/3hitcombo PC, that is number 3, PC stands for podcast. Email us at 3hitcombopodcast@gmail.com, find us on gpxgaming.net, go to YouTube and search 3 Hit Combo Podcast, and go to 3hitcombopodcast.blogspot.com. Did I get it right?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you got it right.
All right, so for Skylar and Hannah Montana, this is Matt, signing out.